we're really looking at the grade level standards, and whether we're alternate standards or not alternate standards, we're saying, what are the grade level standards and what is the big idea for the student? Typically, I don't recommend writing goals aligned to geometry, measurement and data. Data analysis, I will kind of, depending on the student, like we might go down like determining patterns within tables, or creating graphs, whether it's like a bar graph, or collecting data, like to kind of just engage the student. Like we had a student that had communication needs, and that was going to be a really important goal for him, with just talking with people, asking questions, collecting data, and then seeing how it looked in these, bar graphs. And that was meaningful for him. So I think, again, just looking at the standards and then really thinking about what is impacting the student's access to the grade level curriculum. I think that's really important. And a lot of times it boils down to operations, equation solving. We see a lot of fractions on there, because a lot of students have a lot of difficulty with understanding fractions. But the goal itself, I think, I'm not going to see a goal that is scaffolded, right? It's just going to kind of be like what's that big idea? It's the objectives that I really want to see. Are they scaffolded so that the student can meet that standard? Are the objectives including the skills that, based on the data that I have, that should be in the present level? Because that's the other thing too, making sure that our families know that that present level should include what the student is going to be working on and align directly to those goals. So with the objectives being more of those smaller skills, like we talked about earlier, like, with equation solving, you might see, maybe they need to understand what the equal sign even means. Maybe just that is the same as the balance. Like that might be an objective, but those objectives work up to that goal.